Muhammad Ali, widely acknowledged as one of the most remarkable sportsmen of the 20th century, excelled as a boxer, humanitarian, and social reformer. He earned an Olympic gold medal in 1960 and became the world heavyweight boxing champion in 1964. After being suspended for objecting to military service, Ali came back to win the heavyweight title twice more in the 1970s, defeating formidable opponents such as Joe Frazier and George Foreman. Despite being diagnosed with Parkinson's disease in 1984, Ali dedicated a significant amount of his time to charitable causes, receiving the Presidential Medal of Freedom in 2005. Born on January 17, 1942, in Louisville, Kentucky, Muhammad Ali was originally named Cassius Marcellus Clay Jr. Despite growing up in the segregated South and experiencing racial prejudice firsthand, Ali displayed a fearless spirit both inside and outside the ring from an early age. At 12 years old, Ali's bike was stolen, and he expressed his desire to fight the thief to a police officer and boxing trainer named Joe Martin. Martin suggested that Ali learn to fight before starting any fights, and began to train him at a local gym. Ali won his first amateur bout by split decision in 1954. Ali continued to train and compete, winning the 1956 Golden Gloves tournament for novices in the light heavyweight class, followed by the National Golden Gloves Tournament of Champions and the Amateur Athletic Union's national title for the light heavyweight division 3 years later. His talent and dedication to the sport eventually led to Olympic gold in 1960 and the World Heavyweight Boxing Championship in 1964. In 1960, Clay earned a place on the U.S. Olympic boxing team and competed in Rome, Italy, where his impressive physical stature at 6 feet, 3 inches tall, along with his exceptional agility and quick footwork, earned him great recognition. After winning his first 3 matches, Clay won the Olympic gold medal in the light heavyweight division by defeating Zbigniew Pietrzakowski of Poland. Clay's Olympic success led to his being widely celebrated as a national hero in the United States. He subsequently turned pro with the financial support of the Louisville sponsoring group, and continued to dominate all his opponents in the ring. In 1964, Clay became a member of the Nation of Islam, a black Muslim group, and adopted the name Cassius X. However, he later changed his name to Muhammad Ali. During the 1970s, Ali converted to Orthodox Islam. Ali took a stand against the Vietnam War by expressing his strong opinions about it. When he was drafted into the military in April 1967, Ali refused to serve due to his religious beliefs as a practicing Muslim minister. As a result, he was arrested and lost his boxing license and world title almost immediately. Despite claiming conscientious objector status, Ali was found guilty of violating selective service laws and was sentenced to 5 years in prison in June 1967. He appealed the conviction and remained free while the case was pending. This prevented him from competing professionally and caused him to miss more than 3 years of his athletic prime. Ali returned to boxing in 1970, defeating Jerry Quarry in his comeback match. The U.S. Supreme Court later overturned his conviction in June 1971. Muhammad Ali retired from boxing in 1981 at the age of 39, having accumulated a career record of 56 wins, 5 losses, and 37 knockouts. Known for his self-confidence, Ali famously boasted about his skills before fights and coined memorable phrases, including, "float like a butterfly, sting like a bee." Notable matches in his career include defeating British heavyweight champion Henry Cooper in 1963, knocking out Sonny Liston in 1964 to become heavyweight champion of the world, and winning the Thrilla in Manila against Joe Frazier in 1975. Ali also suffered losses, including a defeat to Joe Frazier in their first match in 1971, a loss to Ken Norton, and a defeat to Larry Holmes in 1980. He was married 4 times and had 9 children, including Layla Ali, who became a champion boxer like her father. Ali's first wife, Sanji Roy, refused to adopt the Nation of Islam dress and customs, leading to their divorce. His second wife, Belinda Boyd, had 4 children with Ali before their divorce in 1976. Veronica Porch, Ali's third wife, had 2 daughters with him before their divorce in 1986. Ali's fourth and final wife was Yolanda, Lonnie, whom he married in 1986 and remained with until his death. In 1984, Parkinson's disease, a degenerative neurological condition, was announced as a diagnosis for Ali.
Is that true? Do you think that could actually be the case, that you're the most famous man in the world?
I've heard it said, but I can't say for sure. I wouldn't bet on it.
Yeah. Would you be in the top 3, you think?
Despite the progression of the disease and the onset of spinal stenosis, he continued to engage in public life. Ali contributed to fundraising for the Muhammad Ali Parkinson Center in Phoenix, Arizona, and attended the inauguration of Barack Obama in 2009, the first African American president. A few years prior to his death, Ali underwent spinal stenosis surgery, which limited his mobility and ability to communicate. During his retirement, Ali devoted much of his time to philanthropy, supporting organizations such as the Special Olympics and the Make-A-Wish Foundation. He traveled to various countries, including Mexico and Morocco, to help those in need. In recognition of his contributions to society, Ali received numerous honors, including the Presidential Medal of Freedom from President George W. Bush in 2005. He was also chosen to be a United Nations Messenger of Peace in 1998, and in 2009, he was presented with the President's Award from the NAACP. In 2005, Ali established the Muhammad Ali Center in his hometown of Louisville, Kentucky, with the aim of inspiring people to be the best they can be and encouraging mutual respect. Actor Will Smith portrayed Ali in the biopic film Ali, which was released in 2001. After being hospitalized for a respiratory issue, Ali died on June 3, 2016, in Phoenix, Arizona at the age of 74. He had been battling Parkinson's disease and spinal stenosis and was previously hospitalized in early 2015 for pneumonia and a severe urinary tract infection. Ali had planned his own memorial services years before his passing, stating that he wanted it to be inclusive and open to everyone who wanted to pay their respects. The 3-day event was held in his hometown of Louisville, Kentucky, and included a festival of public arts, entertainment, and education sponsored by the city, an Islamic prayer program, and a memorial service. Before the memorial service, a funeral procession traveled through Louisville, passing by important locations in Ali's life such as his childhood home and the first boxing gym where he trained. Fans threw flowers on his hearse and cheered his name. The memorial service was held at the KFC Yum Center Arena, with nearly 20,000 people in attendance. Speakers included religious leaders, former President Bill Clinton, comedian Billy Crystal, and Ali's family members. The pallbearers included Will Smith, Mike Tyson, and Lennox Lewis. Ali was buried at the Cave Hill National Cemetery in Louisville. Despite his passing, Ali's legacy as a boxing legend and his willingness to speak out against injustice continue to inspire people around the world. He is celebrated for his remarkable athletic skills and his courage to challenge the status quo.
I heard I was going to be on the TV with this attorney that dressed like a lawyer.
Oh, yeah. Well, I thought it was a sports thing. I would come relaxing. I think that
You look good, Joe.
relaxing thing, you know.
You don't explain why you dress like you are.
Well, that's what, you know, I'm a dresser.
You look
better
good,
believe it.
Joe.
I feel good, too. That's what I feel like I should dress.